You know what is the main objective of a sales visit? The most important objective of the meeting is to be sure that you will have the next meeting.
VSHR Pro Academy, empowering companies by people, expertise, and strategy.
Of course, part of the skills are the same in a different perspective, but part of them are the same. The first one definitely is the listening capability. As I mentioned to the head of sales, for the sales reps is crucial. So they need to understand, to listen to the customer, to understand what are the pain points, what are the needs, in order that they can create the solution for the customer. So this is definitely the first one. The second one is the capability of doing a sales plan to this specific customer, which means that successful sales is a customized sales. What I'm saying, why I'm saying that, sales or be effective in sales is not about the quantity of interactions that you do with the customers, but is about the success of these interactions. I will give you an example. It's very common, and I used to ask when I was leading sales to my sales team, how many visits do they imagine that they should do per week or per month to the customers? Everybody tend to say a big number as an answer, because looks to be I'm working like hell and I'm doing a lot of visits. This is the good. It's not. Honestly, the answer is not that one. Why? Because doesn't matter the quantity of sales visit, but matters the quality of sales visits that we are doing. And this is about the second most important skill that a sales rep needs to have, is the capability to organize and strategically organize the sales visits. Because what matters, in fact, is to do a visit that will result in something, not the quantity. And it's interesting, it's very visible once you have a CRM in place. Once you start to document the quantity of visits, you will realize, and it's very, very easy, and I did the exercise some years ago. I used to have more than 2 years of sample, so it's a relevant sample. The most successful people are not the ones that do more visits, but they do effective visits. So coming to the question, what is important? It's important first that they're listening and they understand what are the pain points from the customer side, in order that they can create the proper solution for the customer. And the second thing is that they have the capability to strategically organize the approach to the customer. Strategically organize is, first of all, have a strategy for the sales process, which means they know upfront when they will visit the customer with which information until they come to the end where they sign the contract. And for that, they really need to think about, they need to do a plan. Is not just do an offer and going there. No, the moment they go there, the quality of the offer, the interaction of the customer is something that needs to be planned up front. And to have this capability is what will give the sales rep the success at the end.
Thank you, Pedro. Very valuable. I really love the point when you mentioned about those quality of the visit. The strategic preparation behind of it is makes the difference. It's not about just a huge number of sales visits. I love that aspect.
You know what is the main objective of a sales visit? And I always do this question to my team. You have an important meeting with a customer. You are still not in the phase to close the business. What is the number one objective of the visit?
What is the most common answer do you get on that?
You can get all sorts of answerings, saying that the customer will accept it, that the most important objective of the meeting is to be sure that you will have the next meeting.
Right.
Because this is about the sales process progress.
Right.
If you are not in a closing phase, if you don't be sure that you schedule and you secure to have the next interaction, you are done.
Right.
Keep always this in mind, because with that you have, and this is about a strategy of the sales process. You know that customer do not decide, mainly if it is a big thing, immediately. They will need some interaction, some phases. But you need to be sure that the sales process is moving forward. And if you cannot secure the next interaction, most probably you are losing the customer. And secure the next interaction is not an open compromise to meet in 2 or 3 weeks. No, it's a day and a specific hour that you may change afterwards, but doesn't matter. You need to get the commitment from the customer that you will be interacting again. And this is about strategy in sales. And according to my experience, and I did this exercise in many different regions, many different territories, different customers, different mindsets, different cultures, but the answer is valid for everybody. It's the same. If you can secure that you will be interacting afterwards with the customer again and again, the sales process is moving forward and you will come to a successful signature of the contract.
Are you looking to make your workforce more productive and effective? Yes, right? So then I have a great news for you. So check out the description section of this video. There is a bunch of scorecard for you. So what is this scorecard for? So those scorecard can help you to assess different aspect of your workforce present situation. And then when you take the scorecard, you will get understanding of your present situation. You will get industry benchmarks. And not only that, you will also receive our expert advice as well too. So you can tackle them and make your workforce more productive and effective as well too. And one more great thing, there is no fees for scorecards. So feel free to use and also share to your friends and other colleagues as well too. And if you need more our help, so check the also description section. There is a link for us where you can book an appointment with our expert to have a conversation as well too. Are you a business or HR leader? Then this is an excellent challenge for you. So don't forget to subscribe right now so you don't miss out the next valuable insights and tools and guidelines from us.